The Great Age Reboot, Cracking the Longevity Code for a Younger Tomorrow. Written by Michael F. Roizen, M.D., Peter Linneman, Ph.D., and Albert Ratner, with Ted Spiker. Narrated by Michael F. Roizen, M.D. This publication is based on research and contains the opinions and ideas of the authors. It is intended to provide helpful and informative material on the subjects addressed in the publication. It is sold with the understanding that the authors and publishers are not engaged in rendering medical, health, and other professional advice to the individual reader. The reader should not use the information contained in this book as a substitute for the advice of a licensed healthcare professional. To the best of the author's knowledge, the information provided is accurate at the time of publication. The authors and publishers disclaim any liability whatsoever with respect to any loss, injury, or damage arising directly or indirectly from the use of this book. Preface. Late in 2020, headlines swirled around the health story of the year, probably the health story of the decade. The world was focused on vaccines and ventilators, on death rates and masking guidelines. COVID-19 consumed us, and for good reason. But for the better part of that year and the previous two, and really since I had graduated from medical school, I had spent much of my time looking at the other end of the spectrum, the jaw-dropping medical, technological, and scientific advances that were about to significantly extend lives rather than shorten them. Over the course of my career, I had immersed myself in stem cells, genetics, robotics, and more. But I wanted to see some of the new game changers in action. So one day in December 2020, I walked about a half mile on the Cleveland Clinic Skyway from my office to the 3D print lab of Lerner Research Institute at the clinic. There I met with Ryan Claddy, its principal research engineer and director. He holds a PhD in engineering and loves talking about 3D printing of organs. Around the lab, about the size of a modest living room, Ryan showed me the group's printers, as well as a few of the model organs and body parts they had produced.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?